It's a story about a guy who is learning how to use or control magic and sorcery, which the main objective is to defeat Lord Voldemort, an evil who want to conquer the magic world. I think it's a good movie, also it has a great book. This story has a lot of archetypes like Hagrid, his guide in the story, Hermione, the intelligent best friend of Harry, and Ron, the stupid best friend.
For me, the story in which this film is inserted is very childish. Also, another aspect I didn't like is that the other films were much better than the first, except the fifth movie. The stereotype that the film has is that it is a very fantasy movie. That means that it's too unrealistic. It doesn't have anything realistic because that kind of magic and sorcery doesn't exist.
Also, this story has a great narrative about a magical world and some details about the history of this character. Whether you are addicted or not to Harry Potter, something we must recognize is that the writers of the film made the story almost identical to the book. You only need to detail some things to put the film more emotion and suspense.
It presents the character in a very fast way and makes everything shows in a very detailed way. This, in the long run in the movie, makes it boring and tedious.
This story is immersive because it attracts the main author, in this case Harry, to the magical world and captures everyone's attention. And that's how it all begins.
Also, it has a type of fantasy like Portal Quest because it enters to an unknown world, as if it were a world full of suspense. In these parts, they need more action because it starts to become a little tedious and boring.